Everybody, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I just jumped on here really quickly because as I was preparing for bed and just got off of the mentorship meetup with my mentees, I was just thinking about how today went, and I just wanted to share a little bit about it. So sorry for the background noise. My son is in the shower in the other room and you could kind of hear it, but we're going to pray and then we're going to get right into it. Thank you, Father, for everything, God. God, you are so amazing, God. Every day you amaze me by your goodness, by your grace, by your mercy, by the things that you just have done for me and for my family, God. There's so much that you do on a daily basis, God, and you're always fighting for us, God. And so I love you and I appreciate you and I adore you. And I pray that you would decrease all of me and increase all of you. So I just want to talk to y'all real quick. So today was a hard day. And not that anything happened, but some days it's hard to pray. And I'm just being transparent. I know I get on here and share good words with y'all all the time. Some of them be testimonies, some of them be really great words. But then there are some days where it was hard to just get in God's presence. And that's because the devil is always fighting against us, right? He's fighting against the things that we know, and he tries to play with us and play with our minds, and you have to constantly renew your mind and take every thought captive, and it can be tough. So today was one of those days that I forced myself to get in God's presence. I forced myself to pray. I forced myself to worship, and I forced myself to wait to hear what God had to say. And it was amazing. It turned out to be so great. So I came on here just to encourage somebody that sometimes it's going to be hard. It's not going to always be easy. There's going to be days you don't feel like praying. But just like working out, I noticed that the days that I don't like working out or don't feel like working out, those are the days that I get it done and I feel great when I leave. So that's the same way I felt today when I left God's presence. I felt refilled. I felt refueled. I felt ready. I felt lighter. He lifted some things off of me. And we hear all the time about how worship will break down walls. And we hear about how you're supposed to worship and not worry. And it does something. It does break something off of you. So I just wanted to just do a quick video encouraging somebody that that is what we should do. So if you have been feeling heavy or you've been feeling like, I don't feel like praying, I don't feel like reading my Bible, I don't feel like worshiping, that's when you need to do it. I promise you, that's when you need to do it, because you're gonna feel good. See, the enemy knows what's gonna free you. He knows what's gonna get you set free. He knows how God will come through because he used to be a worshiper himself. So he knows. He knows that that's the way to do it. But as long as he can try to keep telling you that you don't feel like it, you're going to keep believing it. And then guess next thing you know, you're not going to do it. And you're going to feel like that for days and days at a time. And that's when depression sets in and anxiety sets in. But if you feel it and deal with it, you'll be fine. So you have to worship. I'm here to tell you that you have to worship. You have to pray. You have to sit in God's presence and wait for him. It's a lot of things you just have to do that you don't feel like it. But I promise you it's going to free you, and I promise you it's going to set you free. So I love you guys so much. It was just a really quick message, but I love y'all so much, and I'll be back on here with another video soon.